Hey there, Mr. Colby Sharp. Happy Saturday. Greetings from Naperville, Illinois. I'm currently parked on Jefferson Avenue. I live about a mile down that way, and Anderson's bookshop is a mile that way, in that direction. So I drive up and down this road frequently. Mr. Sharp, as you can hear, I'm struggling with my voice. I continue to struggle with my voice. It's becoming so frustrating, Mr. Sharp. I haven't really spoken since I left school yesterday. I put myself on vocal rest when I'm not teaching so that I don't completely lose my voice. I need to go to the doctor and find out what in the world is going on. Last year I went to the doctor a few times, and each time that I had lost my voice, it was associated with being sick. But I'm not sick, Mr. Sharp. Alright, enough about that. Let's go on so that I can wrap this up and probably not talk for the rest of the day. So here we go. I'm here to talk about the winner of a 2002 Newbery Honor, Carver, A Life in Poems by Marilyn Nelson. This tells the story of George Washington Carver. I remember learning about him in elementary school, but I remember learning even more about him during the first road trip that Don and I took. We stopped in Diamond Grove, Missouri to visit the George Washington Carver Monument. When we were there, we got to see the house in which he was born. Now it's just a foundation. We also saw 2 or 3 interesting statues. I can remember seeing 2 of them, one of which was in the woods, and George Washington Carver was a boy in a really thoughtful pose. We also explored the center there, which had a lot of cool interactive centers revolving around science for elementary and middle school age children. So anyway, what did I like about this, Mr. Sharp? I liked that you got to learn, you got to see George Washington Carver through multiple voices, of course all of which Marilyn Nelson created, based on real people in George Washington Carver's life. You got to see different sides of him, and you got to see what his students thought of him, what his adoptive family thought of him, as well as some of his own thinking. But he didn't really get very much in his own voice. It was mostly told. You mostly got other people's perspectives, so I did enjoy that. It's definitely at the top of the age range, the age bracket for Newbery. I'd say maybe ages 13 and up. In my public library, I actually got this from my public library, it's in the adult section. So, now, Mr. Sharp, why am I parked on Jefferson Avenue, you may be wondering? It's because there's a little free library right back there that I stop at once or twice a week to donate books. So, I'm going to show you a few books in my bag, and then I'm going to go donate a book and a button, if I can find the button. I think the buttons are inside this bag, to the little free library. I bought this book the other day, Mr. Sharp, and I can't wait to read it. Half a World Away. I'm a big fan of The Thing About Luck. Alright. I also have Julia's House for Lost Creatures in my bag. I so enjoyed following the blog tour. I enjoyed the post on your blog, on Betsy Bird's blog, Travis Jonker's blog, my blog. This is such a fun book. I have the new Otis book in my bag, Otis and the Scarecrow. I have not read this yet. I plan on reading this today. And the book that I'm going to donate to the little free library today is Nana in the City, for 2 reasons. One, tomorrow is a Grandparents' Day, so this is a perfect picture book to celebrate Grandparents' Day. And 2, Lauren is having her launch right now in New York City. I think at this exact moment it is starting, or it is about to start within the next half hour or so. Let's see if I can find that button, Mr. Sharp. I hear them. Here we go. I'm going to donate this button as well. Okay, so let's see. How can I do this? I need to turn off my car. So bear with me here, Mr. Sharp. Ooh, I donated Pete the Cat let's see, about a week ago. It's gone. Yay. As well as the pin is gone that I donated last week. Alright, so we're going to put this one here. And we're going to put Nana in here. Go. Alright, Mr. Colby Sharp, I hope you, sir, have a most excellent day, and as always, happy reading, and I will chat with you soon.